Hey, welcome to my technically third review, and it's going to be of the debut album by British artist Sophie, The Oil of Every Pearl's Insides. Now I'll be going through all 9 tracks, all 39 minutes of it, and it will pretty much all be packed into probably about 10 minutes. Now let's get started. Now let's go into the first track, It's Okay to Cry. Actually, the lead single of this thing. And I quite like it. I like how calm it is, especially in the bridge, before you get like those lightning strikes and the rest of the song. It's just so calm. I love it. And then you get the lightning strike later in the song, which I quite like. I'm not really too big of a fan of it, but I like it. And it's quite a good song. Probably in the top half of quality, I think. Maybe. And then you get the second song, Pony Boy, which I love. Goes from It's Okay to Cry to like Pony Boy, like that, within about 3 minutes of each other. Well, back to back from each other. And I love it. It's just such a good, booming, thrashing song. It's just so good, so industrial, so... And then you get the next song, Face Shopping, which is actually where I discovered Sophie first. I actually discovered this song, listened to it, loved it, and then I went away and was like... And so I sort of like... But then when I came back to this, I was like, oh, Face Shopping. And again, this is very similar to Pony Boy. However, I do still love it. I think it's even better than Pony Boy. It's longer, and that 2-minute and 15-second mark where it sort of goes from boom, 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 boom to ah. And then you get the fourth track, which is definitely a change of pace. Is it cold in the water, which is a very sort of calming sort of ballad, and I love how in the third line it sounds like she's saying soft egg. It's funny, and it's just such a good song, so calming, so just sort of majestic almost. And then you get the fifth track, which was definitely one of the highlights on my first listen, but it's definitely grown apart on me in my further listens, which is the fifth track, Infatuation, which again is a pretty sort of ballad, which starts out very calming and very sort of thing. Apart from, apart from that, you know. So all of you Spotify listeners that are working from home, give yourself a break, go and stick the kettle on, and listen to Holding Out for the Wind by Flows. But then it gets so sort of out there, as it's sort of like infatuation, and it sort of gets, and then it goes like. And then there's that windshield wiper mixed with nails on a blackboard. I love it. And then you got the sixth track, which is definitely another change of pace. It's another industrial song, but it's not like Face Shopping or Pony Boy. It's different. And I like it. And that transition from infatuation to not okay is it's got that key from not okay at the end of infatuation, and then you get not okay, which I love. And then you get, and it's actually under 2 minutes. I wish we got a bit more of it, but that start of it, don't make me come and try over and over again, gives me an adrenaline rush. And then you get the 7th track, which again is another change of pace. It's an ambient instrumental track where Sophie's voice, or Cecil's voice, because there's this other girl called Cecil Believe who sings all of the album apart from It's Okay to Cry, which is Sophie. And then you get, and it's just, the song is almost like a nightmare in a song. Not as in it's like that, but it's very sort of eerie, while it's very sort of ambient. It's like dreamy, but it's very sort of eerie at the same time, almost. Oh, my lighting's gone down for some reason. And then you get the 8th track, which is probably the song off the album that I've listened to the most, which is Immaterial, which is actually a second most popular song on Spotify at the moment, which I think it's deserved. I think that title is well deserved. It is just amazing. It's just such a sort of great pop song, and it's almost like just the anthem of the album, just an anthem. And I think that this should have been the closer. This should have been the closer. Should have been the 9th track, not the 8th. Whole New World and Pretend World, you can just shove off earlier in the album. Immaterial needs to be last. And then obviously the 9th track, the aforementioned The Whole New World and Pretend World. Now, it's my least favourite song on the album. I like it and it's good. I like that experimental touch to it. However, what I don't like is it's too long. Way too long. If it was shortened by about 2 minutes, okay, I would have liked it a bit more. But because it's 9 minutes long, I don't like it. I don't. But still, and Whole New World is more of that sort of industrial sort of take on it. And it's sort of like boom, 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 and it's like those, like, vocals and those, and those laser beam synths and Whole New World, boom, 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 boom. And then you get the, when I closed my eyes, I saw your whole new world. Yeah. And then, so it's basically just Face Shopping and Pony Boy is the first half of the song. And then the last 2 or 3 minutes, which is Pretend World, is basically just, it reminds me a lot of Pretending. It's more like a shortened down version of Pretending. If it was shortened down by about 2 minutes, because you have 6 minutes, the same industrial sound, if that was reduced to about 4 minutes and then you had 6 minutes of stuff, I would have liked it a bit more. Now, that pretty much just concludes it. If I were to rate this out of 10, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Only because of Whole New World and Pretend World. Now, that's it for my review. Now, the next one will be out next week. Hope to see you then. Goodbye.